Hey guys, take a look at my first try of the Sphagnum moss propagation. So I just grabbed a container from Dollar Tree, sterilized my scissors, and the Sphagnum moss that I purchased from Home Depot that I had in my previous video. I'm going to use some of that because literally it's a lot. Nonetheless, what I'm doing right now is just basically grabbing a little bit of the Sphagnum moss and just breaking the fibers up so that way it can cover the bottom of my container that I purchased again from Dollar Tree. And then after I do that, I'm just going to drizzle a little bit of water in here to wet it a little, like to dampen it, not having it like sopping wet or whatever, just dampen it. And then that's when I'm going to place my cuttings in. So just excuse my teenager in the back, he's playing games right now with his friends. But so yeah, just continue this until the bottom of the container is covered. Alrighty, so here's my water. I'm just going to drizzle a little bit in there, wet it up. That's not a little bit, but you get my point. So I'm just going to like swash, like, you know, make sure all of the fibers there down. Like I want everything to be absorbed. And I think it will expand too, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure, child. I may add a little bit more of the Sphagnum moss in there. Not entirely sure. Okay, so this is it, guys. And this is it. I'm just basically like, yeah, I think this is enough. I'm surprised. My first try. Alright, there we go. This is my strawberry Sphagnum. Yes, my yard needs to be cut. It's disgusting, isn't it? Anyway. So I was told with Sphagnums, you just cut like at, where is it? Okay, with Sphagnums, you're gonna cut like right here, up in this area, like, you know, below the little node or line there. So I'm gonna try to do this. I am nervous, I am scared. I should probably pop her in some water, but I don't know. We'll see. We will see. I honestly do not want to cut her up because she is just growing like crazy. And that's my girl, but I don't know. Let's just see. Let's see what happens, guys. Let's just see. Let's just see. So yeah, here we go. I'm nervous. Get in there. And I am cutting at an angle. Oh my god, I did it. I did it. Alright, that's the only one that I'm going to cut off of her. So, yeah. And this is what it looks like. I think I probably cut it too low. Whoa. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if she survives or not. But okay, that's cutting number one. Alright, so this is my golden pothos that I'm growing. And again, don't come for me. So she's literally starting to trail a little bit. So what I'm going to do is cut here and then cut here, if that makes any type of sense. So let's see. All right, so cut there. All right. This is my marble queen, I believe, or snow queen. Not really sure. I'm gonna have a video about her, because she's looking beautiful, and there's a long story about her and something else actually happened to me while I was purchasing her. But she's a rehab plant, and rehab plant means she wasn't in really the best shape when I purchased her, but now she's looking really good. Like, mama is thriving, honey. So yep, I'm gonna propagate her as well. Okay, so I'm gonna cut there and cut, oops, cut there, god. Oh my god, I did it. I did it, y'all. I did it. Now, he's burning a little bit and I feel so bad. I'm probably gonna take him inside because he's starting to burn, honey. He's starting to burn and I don't like that. I really don't like he's starting to burn and I am so sorry. Mommy is sorry. I'm gonna take him in. I don't know what that is. Okay, I'm just gonna cut right there. Yeah. Cut right there. I'm gonna cut this burnt leaf off because that's not what the people want. I don't even know if I should do that or not, but snip. So this is my monstera addisonii. I know I mispronounced it as well, but guys, probably used to me and my pronunciation being incorrect. All right, so I'm gonna cut this. All right, so that's one. So that way I can just cut here. Oops. So what I'm going to do is just cut up every little node here to make planting, and then I'm going to place them over here so they can callus a little bit and then place them inside of the container. So I'll be right back when I'm done cutting up everything. Alright, so here it is, guys. I'm going to wait about like a couple of minutes to an hour, and then I'm going to place them all in the container. I'm glad I got a large container, a good size container, because all of my leaves are kind of big. But here are my cuttings, and we'll see. I actually have a node in there somewhere or whatever. I'm just going to experiment with the node. Oh, hello, buddy. Are you coming to say hi to me? Hello, how are you? Oh my god. I used to have a tree, which you can see there. My tree used to be there, but it was cut down, unfortunately. And I used to have a what was it, bird feeder in there, so the birds still come and see me. Oh, there he is. He's gone for a while and then come back and then place him in there. You're wondering where my pink strawberry Sphagnum, where she is. Here she is. I don't know what's going on there. That's a little weird, but well, it's not weird, but whatever. So anyway, I just popped her in some water because I was afraid of Sphagnum moths propagating her, and plus she's like super long and I didn't know if she was really going to fit with the others in there. She probably will. I don't know. I'm just going to play around a bit until I feel most comfortable, but nonetheless, there she is, guys. Guys, I totally forgot about my polka dot begonia. Actually, it's the let me just stop. I tried Mahai something. Anyway, so I'm going to actually propagate her as well here, like this, like that. Booyah, and then snip again. So place that to the side. Place that to the side. I hope I have enough room. Like, what am I doing? Okay. Alrighty, guys. So I waited an hour, and now I'm going to place them all inside of my container. So I'm just going to move this to the side. Whoop. Don't even know if this is going to work or not, but we're going to try it and see. Alright, so we're going to flip this open, and we're going to place all of them all snuggly wuggly, and we're gonna see if this works. Alrighty, guys, so I'm simply placing my cuttings inside of my container there. In the back of my mind, I already know that majority of them are not going to fit, simply because majority of my cuttings come from a pretty big plant, or my plants are growing pretty fast and pretty large, to which I love. So nonetheless, I am trying to fit as much as I can, but later on in the video you guys will see that I have epically failed, and I'm just going to take some out and place them into water propagation. But in the meantime, just watch, just sit back and watch, guys. So I tried the lid and it did not work, so I grabbed another lid to see if it worked, and I did not like it. So yeah, back to the original. And if you can tell, I took some of the cuttings out. And
Alrighty guys, so I changed my mind. I'm sorry, I'm so indecisive right now. But what I've done, I've taken some of my cuttings out. I'm going to place this in a jar because I actually want to see the roots and see how they grow. And then the remaining, I just left them inside of here, so that way they're not all squished and all discombobulated. Yeah, so I think that worked out best. I couldn't fit all of them in there, which is totally fine. It happens. So what I'm going to do is place a few cutting in my pink Sphagnum, my strawberry Sphagnum, pink Sphagnum.
Alrighty guys, here are some of the cuttings placed with my strawberry / pink Sphagnum. And now here's my other propagation that I have as well. So if you haven't already, please like, subscribe, and share. Thank you for watching.